Vortex. So nice to see you there. We're still listening to Janis Joplin, and it occurred to me that there's a very high chance that she's probably burning in hell, which means I'm probably going to have to save her ass. That's right. Amy Gross is willing to pull a Dreams May Come in order to save Janis Joplin, as well as many, many others. That movie is very, very profound. And it showcases the sacrifice that one must make in order to truly love somebody. They must go down to the depths of hell in order to save them. Don't you find it interesting that the star of the movie supposedly committed suicide? I don't believe that for a second, but when are we not peddling crazy conspiracies? Janis Joplin was very, very troubled soul. She was in a lot of really bad relationships. But she definitely was not a feminist. That's kind of sad when you think about it. You know, maybe if she found Jesus, she could still be entertaining us. But I don't think that her music would have been anywhere near as good if she wasn't so troubled, you know? Because the troubled souls always come out with the best art because they have more of a reason for it. I was thinking about evil spirits and how this world is full of them. And so many people give into that possession because they're weak. And I know that I definitely can, and I have. And I never want to judge people for giving in because of things that I've given into. But you know, with drugs and alcohol, you kind of know what you're getting into to some extent. A lot of the stuff that they push in our society, they don't have warning labels on it. There's no kinds of guardrails on technology or pornography. It's not as if Pornhub has a limit. You know, say you go to a bar and you drink too much, the bartender has to cut you off. They don't have those kind of limits on anything else. And we don't agree with porn no matter what. But don't you find it interesting though? I don't think that there's much of a difference between pornography involving gratuitous sex or gratuitous violence versus most of what you see on social media. Because keep in mind, pictures are very, very addictive because they stick with you. You know that saying, take a picture, it lasts longer? There's a reason for that. It hangs in your mind. It's like a virus. You know, a long time ago, and by a long time ago I mean a few years ago, I watched pornography. I made the mistake of being a little curious, and those images are still in my mind. I think that sites like insta spam, that's a different type of porn. It's like ego porn. So you're stroking your ego instead of stroking your dick. Doesn't that seem kind of sort of like the same thing? I'm not trying to be a Marxist or anything. I'm just saying it's an interesting comparison.